Cat A, they call me Granddaughter Crow, and I am here today with you to talk about wisdom of the natural world. So one day I felt like I didn't belong and felt out of place in my life, in my world. And I began to struggle with this concept. And so I went out into my backyard and I sat under the maple tree and I felt the maple tree. It's so strong. And I asked the maple tree, do you belong here? The maple tree could not understand that question. And I began to consider, does my cat ever have that concept of does she belong? No, she does not. And I started thinking about how many human concepts do we have that the natural world does not have. So what I discovered was in my research and what I've seen, the human race is the only organism on the face of Mother Earth that has thoughts and concepts like, am I good enough? Do I belong? Am I allowed to grow? Am I allowed to be myself? And the natural world doesn't have those that I've seen. So then I began to consider. And as I sat under that maple tree, I started looking up at the birds and I spotted a hawk. And the hawk looked at me and it hit me. I am not merely observing nature. It's observing me too. When you see a bird, know that it saw you first, especially a hawk. If you touch a tree, there's this consciousness. It is aware of you. And all of these things and more are brought to life in the book, Wisdom of the Natural World. So here's the exercise that I would like for you to do. Find a place in nature. It could be as simple as your backyard. It could be a local park, or maybe you go to a different landscape that is available to you. And I want you to sit and breathe, feel what you feel, and see what you see, and then allow yourself to be observed by the natural world. The natural world does not care if I'm wearing my hat, if I have my makeup on, or what my hair looks like. The natural world perceives, and it gives a sense of belonging and connectedness. So if you enjoyed this book review of Wisdom of the Natural World and maybe enjoyed the exercise that we're going to be doing, please hit subscribe. There is more information about how you can have your own copy of Wisdom of the Natural World. And of course, for all those readers out there, please feel free to leave a comment. I will be addressing things. I'd love to hear your personal experience with going out into nature.